It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Oh, say does that star span?
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The crowd here in anticipation of their home team Cavaliers in an interconference battle here at the Quicken Loans Arena. Still under the lineup is Kevin Love. They want him healthy. He's not ready yet.
Kevin, his injury is going to cost him a few games, and in the playoffs, that could be devastating.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. The always reliable Parker and Green in the backcourt. Pau Gasol is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Leonard in at the 3. Just 4 to shoot. 13 feet away. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Parker kicks to Leonard. To the right side. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. Over in the corner, Green. Off target with his 3. Cleveland with the ball. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
You know, but they were able to hang in there for most of that game. But at the end, you know, when it matters most, in terms of what I call winning time, they just could not make the plays on either end of the floor.
Yeah, I like that term, winning time. But as you said, they didn't get run over, but just couldn't convert when they needed to in the end.
Parker dishes to Aldridge. Back to Parker. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Throws it up high. Leonard. No luck.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
Teletovic. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Parker double-teamed. Aldridge left side. They kick it out to Green. A second chance effort. And you can count as he'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing to backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
The Spurs shooting there. First free throw of the evening. Down low. Here's Shumpert. Soft touch off the glass. Shumpert's got his second bucket.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Aldridge, the pass to Gasol. Back to Aldridge. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Noel, a screen on. And they call an illegal screen here.
And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
A three from Leonard. Toledovich grabs the board.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
Now here's Irving. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Aldridge a screen. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Whoa, whoa. That'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
The Spurs have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Parker double team. Aldridge gets to Gasol. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. 7 points for Pau Gasol.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooter. And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Parker's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Irving. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. Thompson, he's checked in for Noel.
Tristan Thompson.
Now Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up from the corner. No good off the front iron.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Parker outside. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. Aldridge dishes to Gasol. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Smith checked in for Cleveland. San Antonio also making some changes. Lee's checked in for Aldridge. Ginobili comes in for Green, and it's Mills in for Parker. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Now here's Shumpert. Goes up the baseline. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Spurs leading by 3. Leonard with the ball. And that one's good. Leonard's got 5 now.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Now here is Irving. Tight defense on him. Feeds it to James. Looking to end the run. And a wide open look for Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Irving's got his second basket of the night. Picked by Lee. And here's Mills from the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Rejected by Ginobili. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Irving. Gasol kicks to Mills. Picked by Lee. Here's Ginobili. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Ginobili's got his first points in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Smith outside. Outside jumper. Inside. It's deflected. Gasol with the steal. Ginobili with the ball. Now guarded by Shumpert. Lets a floater go. Ginobili can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And Thompson kicks to Irving. With the teardrop, shot, no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Shumpert with the steal. Smith outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Thompson, a screen on Gasol. Shumpert against Gasol. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. Shumpert, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Yeah, you can see they've gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Williams, he's checked in for Cleveland. Coles comes in for Irving.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Williams against Ginobili. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now here is Smith. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Here's Mills. Here's Simmons. Right wing. And Ginobili. Here we go. And that is good. Ginobili's got his third basket of the night.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
James kicks to Cole. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. It's blocked. And here's Mills. Here's Bertanis. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here is Smith. Lets it go. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. The Hail Mary from beyond half court is off target. LeBron outside. Poke loose. Back to Smith. Here's Cole. Misses the 3. Ginobili. You know what? San Antonio Spurs have really popularized that unselfish offensive style of play. Manu Ginobili talk.
Attack and find the open teammate, not try to solve problems by ourselves. It's something that we've never done, and every time we did it, it's not us.
There's a lot to be said for knowing, Greg, who you are and what your game plan is, and there may be no other team that gets that better than the San Antonio Spurs.
And Kevin, it helps to have that core of Manu, Tony, and Timmy there as the foundation, and coaches on the floor for each new wave of players that come on board, whether it's Leonard or Splitter, Mills, Green, or any of the other role players that have come through the Spurs organization.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side outs for them the way they've swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way, folks.
Yeah. Or handball.
Or handball.
Yeah, either one of the two. They're knocking a lot away. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Parker and Green are the guard pairing. Aldridge out there with David Lee. And it's Bertans into the small forward. And that one's good. Parker.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks that Coach drew up.
Got freed up. Nice work off the bench. Williams has got 5 points so far.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Parker outside. Aldridge is screen. Parker kicks to Aldridge. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists now in this one.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. It's Williams with the drive.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the ref in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Shumpert is checked in for Smith, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Norris Cole. Pau Gasol is checked in for the Spurs. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Bertans. Leonard kicks to Aldridge. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now it's an 11-point San Antonio lead. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Parker with the steal. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. He dishes it to Aldridge. Tries from 10. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Aldridge has got 6 in the quarter.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Irving passes to Noel. Noel sets a screen for Williams. Puts one up from 19, and he knocks down the jumper. Williams has got 7. Spurs leading by 11. Outside Leonard. Pass to Green. And he goes in for the dunk.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend. a little more staunchly than that.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Both free throws good from Noel. The Spurs have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Parker against Irving. And Parker, here we go. Great open look there. And that's now 10 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
The feed to Williams. They set the pick. Kicks to Teletovic. Outside Irving. No one near him. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible. Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Outside Leonard. Here's Gasol. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Gasol doing all sorts of things. 9 points, a couple of nice steals, too.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate the all-around effort he's put out there today.
Well, the numbers paint the picture, and he has been what we call in my vernacular, you know where I'm going here, guys, that sheet stuffer supreme.
Oh, supreme. So that takes it to a whole another level when you get supreme in terms of your stat sheet.
Kelloggese, right?
Yes.
Kelloggese.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And Noel throws it down.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Dishes it to Gasol. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Shumpert. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And there's a whistle that goes on him on Shumpert.
Side out.
That's his first foul. LeBron's checked in for the Cavaliers.
That's his first personal foul. In for your Cavaliers, LeBron James.
Leonard dishes to Gasol. Outside, Green. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Leonard against LeBron. Leonard with the steal. All alone.
Oh. Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. James kicks to Shumpert. Just 5 to shoot. From 18 feet away. And it's Shumpert again missing.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Parker passes to Aldridge. They set the pick. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Spurs with some changes. Simmons is checked in, and it's Ginobili in for Green. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Irving dishes to Thompson. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And Mills kicks to Gasol. The dish now to Leonard. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. The Spurs shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Leonard has been playing really well. He's got 10 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. when he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to make that a priority.
Spurs on defense. Shumpert passes to Thompson. Count that one. Thompson's got 8 points. Here's Mills. Pass to Gasol. He feeds it to Mills. Back to Gasol. Kicks it out to Leonard. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Noel. Now Cleveland moving it up. Shumpert with the ball.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Smith checked in for Nerlens Noel. Lee's checked in for San Antonio.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take no chance slam by the big fella.
Smith outside. And on the way from Irving for 3. Lee gets the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
James dishes to Smith. James sets the screen for Smith. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Smith's got 5 points so far.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Irving kicks to Smith, pulls up from the corner, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. It's on Kawhi Leonard. The Cavaliers have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Cole's checked in. And San Antonio with the change here too. Bertanis, he's checked in for Leonard. The Cavaliers trail by 14. James, the pass to Cole. And Thompson kicks to Cole. Outside Irving. The second chance effort. Rebound San Antonio. 1:03 left in the first half of the game. And good on the basket. Book it. He has 6.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for them right now. And that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
And that one's good. And it's 9 points for Smith.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Screen by Lee. Mills dishes to Lee. And Simmons kicks to Ginobili. It's stolen by Smith. James against Lee. Lee with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by LeBron. He kicks it to Cole. Pulls up on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Even double team, he had the vision to see the open man.
Here's Lee, and Thompson sends it back. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
In for your Cavaliers, Mirza Teletovic.
Gets it off and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so that's the end of the first half.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach Pop.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson checking out the Spurs. They came in with a 2-0 lead in the series, hoping to extend the shutout to 3-0 tonight. And judging from their dominant play in the first half, they look like a true champion in the making. And Shaq, what are your... And that's going to do it for now as the second half is just about to get started.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And what about Pau Gasol? I mean, he's been sensational.
Yeah, and he's the ringleader of their offense. And what we saw in that first half with his ability to keep everybody involved is the reason why they're playing well.
And that's just the thing. I mean, he knows how to share the sugar. He makes sure everybody gets a touch, and that keeps the offense balanced and productive.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Cleveland. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Noel is out there with Mirza Teletovic. And it's Irving at the point guard. Aldridge can't get it to go.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Spurs leading by 15. The pass to Gasol. Jacks up a three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
90 seconds now into the second half. And it's good. Gasol's got 18 points in the game.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Green against Irving. Noel, a screen on Parker. Shumpert passes to Noel. Gasol with the steal. Here's Leonard, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Teletovic dishes to LeBron, and he lays it straight in. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and it's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
The Cavaliers trail by 18, and Shumpert kicks to LeBron, and they double up James. For the three, and he gets it to go. And that's 10 points for Amon Shumpert.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's James, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
Nobody near Leonard. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Take a look at what Shumpert's done. He's got 10 points, and he's able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Deron Williams is checked in for Cleveland. Spurs leading by 11. Passes it to Gasol. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Teletovic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Irving. And the rejection by Leonard. Williams against Green. The 3 from Leonard. Gets in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Shumpert in the corner. Feeds to Noel. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Noel's got 11 points.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
Gasol, a screen on Irving. Parker passes to Gasol. Here's Aldridge. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Now, here is Irving. 7 points in the game. There's a good screen. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got a rebound.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's a screen by Noel. Over to the wing. Here's Teletovic. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Teletovic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. To the middle. It's tipped. Spurs passing it around. And it's Green missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Noel, a screen on Green. A drive by Shumpert. And the rejection by Leonard. And here we go. Parker heading to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Parker's got 8. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thompson comes in for Noel. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Shumpert. San Antonio also making some changes. Lee comes in for Pau Gasol. And it's Ginobili. In for Daniel Green. Leonard kicks to Parker. Lets it go with a 3. The second chance effort, Lee. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Kawhi Leonard on top, 4th LeBron James.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Cole's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Nobody near Parker. In the post. He's covered by Thompson.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Spurs have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And so David Lee nails them both. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Here's Cole. To the inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Aldridge a screen. Here's Parker. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
To the paint. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Cavaliers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Here's Teletovic. Aldridge is covering. Thompson, a screen on Parker. Here's Cole. Good D by Parker.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And Ginobili. Here we go. Here's Aldridge. Out to Parker. Lee sets a screen for Parker. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his third rebound tonight. He dishes it to Williams. Here's Teletovic. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. For Cleveland, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Shooting for Cleveland.
No good on the free throw.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
Thank you, Cleveland!
Here's San Antonio. They're on a 16-7 run. Now Mills. 5 points in the game. Inside. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. James checked in for Mirza Teletovic. Here's Williams. He's got 7. Smith outside. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. San Antonio leading by 19. Outside Aldridge. Knocked away. Lee dishes to Mills. Williams with the ball. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Cleveland, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And Williams drops them both.
Well, Williams has been great. He has 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc. Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the 3-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
All right, gentlemen, 3 shots. 3 shots.
And he makes the first. He hits the second from the line.
Oh my God, I just got that.
And he makes all 3. The Cavaliers trail by 20. There's a screen. Pass to James. It's deflected.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things. Well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
A nice shot by Aldridge. 32 seconds left to play in the third. Williams passes to Smith.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Pau Gasol's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Here's Mills. 5 points in the game. The inside, working on James. And that one's good. 7 points for David Lee.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
And Thompson throws it down.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounce ability.
And here's Mills from the arc. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. The Cavaliers trail by 20 on the floor for San Antonio. They've got Pau Gasol. Mills out there with Green, and it's Bertans in at the 4 slot. Offensive rebound, Thompson. Oh, and it looks like that it's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And here's Green outside. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now. Right side Irving. Irving double team. Here's Noel. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for Nerlens Noel.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
The 3 from Leonard. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Irving against Green. Outside Irving. The feed now to James. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Over in the corner, Gasol. Up top, Mills. To the paint. And Green with the basket on the assist by Mills. Mills has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Irving against Green. No good from Irving. San Antonio leading by 18. Here's Noel. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball on the attack. Full throttle. I love it.
And finished off by Gasol.
And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Irving attacking, and again it's Cleveland.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Gasol slams it in.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
And Noel kicks to Shumpert. Cleveland moving the ball around. The screen from Thompson. Off the pick. The rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Leonard's got 12 points in just the second half. The Cavaliers trail by 20. And they double up James. Irving kicks to Noel. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly. And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
San Antonio calls timeout. Here's a Teletovic has checked in for the Cavaliers. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Parker kicks to Dedmon. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's LeBron. James with another miss. Spurs leading by 18. Carter outside. Kicks to Anderson. Dishes it to Parker. That is good. And the Spurs lead by 20.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
That's good.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
The dish to Green from 15 feet away, and the rejection by Noel for the finish, and LeBron throws it down.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch, and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold, the way that guy gets to the rim.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense, Clark, was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that poster.
Carter left side. Oh, and that one, no. Question powered it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense. Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
And here is Parker. To the paint, looking for Anderson. He gets it there.
Did not need 2 hands for that slam.
You know, he can save the other hand for the next time.
One will do just fine.
Yeah, but just to switch it up a little bit.
Teletovic's shot is good.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Parker dishes to Dedmon. Shot off the pick. And it's Noel with the rebound.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Carter against Irving. Back to LeBron. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Really, that's his specialty right there. Finding that angle and then going hard to the rim.
There's the screen. Now here's Parker. Clock at 6. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Noel. The coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the fourth. Kevin, back to you.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here's Simmons. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Shooting for Cleveland, Simmons.
And the first one at the line is good. Kyle Anderson has checked in for San Antonio. Good on both. Now Irving. Banked in off the glass.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Anderson against James. Pass to Bertens. The Cavaliers pull it in. Teletovic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Irving kicks to Shumpert. On the wing, Irving. The rebound by Anderson. Spurs leading by 18.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the Spurs.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
No, they didn't. They found their way inside effectively all game long. Penetration always produces results.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Pau Gasol. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Simmons passes to Carter. San Antonio again missing. And James throws it down hard.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And this run not really doing them any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
Anderson dishes to Simmons. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Spurs lead by 16.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Pau Gasol. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
Boy, how many times are we going to see Pau Gasol come out and control a basketball game like he did tonight? This guy who for years has been a mastermind of the low post game. Points, rebounds, assists. You're going to get it all from Pau Gasol on the block, not to mention his veteran leadership.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
And we hope you enjoyed tonight's game as much as we did, though that is doubtful. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, and we'll see you for more NBA Finals action coming up soon.